This week's update in GTA Online isn't really all that good when you look at the money bonuses as well as the boosted ways to earn money in the game. And to be honest, just like the previous couple weeks here, but more importantly overall since the Chop Shop update release, they really don't impress at all and many players just find them outright bad. However, the highlight of this week is definitely the return of several different vehicles for a limited time, as well as the discounted ones. And so in addition to the insights that I share on weekly vehicle discounts, which by the way, that guide will be out next on the channel, just for today's guide though, we're going to be focusing on something really special here. The reintroduction of several different vehicles that were previously removed from the game. So no discounts are offered on these cars, yet they do remain a critical purchase for any car lover or collector in GTA Online. We're going to be exploring all of the performance specs, whether it be the top speed, handling, braking, acceleration, or their customization options, and more. And overall, I do hope this video helps you decide whether these deserve a spot in your car collection or not. So as we get started with things, if you enjoyed this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything GTA 5 Online and Rockstar games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. Jumping into our first vehicle today at the LS Car Meet as a test drive vehicle, we have the ANIS S80RR. And this vehicle stands out with a really impressive acceleration for it being a rear-wheel drive car, and it has a competitive top speed of 123 miles an hour among the super class vehicles. It has exceptional handling, and it also boasts super sharp steering and stability on uneven roads due to its lightweight and downforce here, making it ideal for races with lots of windy turns in the game. This vehicle is also equipped with one advanced handling flag to prevent modifications like slamming and stancing by shooting out the wheels, and post Los Santos Summer Special Update here, it also has modifications for tire clipping boundaries to affect the bump absorption with this car. But overall, the S80RR draws its design inspiration from the Nissan R90C as well as the iconic Mazda 787B. And overall, I'd say this endurance race car is second to the Benefactor LM87, which just boasts a slightly higher top speed. And especially on PC, you get to take advantage of the road speed glitch so you can go even faster. But the S80RR is just an excellent choice, and especially since it's removed from the game, it's also rare. Moving on, we have the Ferrari Cheetah also as a test drive vehicle this week. This is a high-performance OG supercar that's known for its excellent acceleration and competitive top speed here on par with the Zentorno, and despite lacking its electric motor assistance, unlike vehicles such as the Turismo R or the Jester, it still features immediate gear shifts here thanks to one of the most technologically advanced engines in the game, which is going to be renowned for its smooth and prompt response. However, the Cheetah is definitely prone here to rapid damage because even minor collisions are going to result in significant damage like the hood detaching, things like that, but the wheels rarely lock up here. Modifying the Cheetah with the lowest suspension at Los Santos Customs enables it to slide under high suspension vehicles, though this makes it susceptible to hitting curbs and potential overturns here. And the design of the Cheetah draws significant inspiration from the Ferrari Enzo as well as the Pagani Zonda, albeit it's not an exact replica of either because it blends elements from various supercars to create its unique look here in GTA Online. For number 3, we have the Benefactor Shaer LWB, our last LS Car Meet test drive vehicle this week. This vehicle is a modified version of the beloved Shafter sedan in the game. While the original Shafter is renowned for its exceptional performance and nimble handling, the long wheelbase variant offers a more unique driving experience here. You get that same V12 engine, really good acceleration, and with the OG one, you get top-notch cornering capabilities, and because of that, it's going to excel in races and also serves as a reliable getaway vehicle. But on the other hand, this long wheelbase variant comes with, of course, you guessed it, that longer wheelbase, providing a slightly higher top speed, but at the cost of reduced acceleration, and handling is also going to become less responsive here. You get that wider turning radius, and that's going to pose challenges in those sharp corners. So whether you opt for the long wheelbase Shafter or the OG Shafter, it depends on your priorities here. If straight line speed is your aim, the LWB is appealing, but for quick acceleration and more agile handling, the standard Shafter is going to remain that top choice. Next up, we have the Benefactor Sterling GT at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport. This car in GTA Online boasts remarkable acceleration and a really high top speed that places it comfortably among the elite in the sports classics category, slightly outpacing the Roosevelt but not quite matching the fastest in its class. It also handles more like a sports car than a sports classic, so it has exceptional grip, and it also has manageable oversteer at high speeds that aren't really an issue at all. It has great durability against impacts, and it stands out in the sports classics class for racing, racing, particularly on tracks out there with many different turns, but then you may find that the Z-Type may outperform it on a more straight line course, but not to worry there. This car is going to be styled after the iconic Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, also with nods to the 300 SLR, and the Sterling GT also gained a brief period of bulletproofing in the game at the Criminal Enterprises DLC update release, making it an unbeatable vehicle for both PvE and PvP scenarios, barring any explosive attacks. Unfortunately, that's now patched, but it's still a really good vehicle. Overall, this car combines a unique combination of performance, style, and you used to have temporary invulnerability to gunfire, so that made it a favorite amongst players for various in-game activities. Moving on to number 5, also at Premium Deluxe Motorsport, we have the Canis Seminal Frontier. This is a solid, if not spectacular, choice in the SUV category. It offers excellent handling and durability here. The acceleration and the top speed of 100 miles an hour here might not dazzle you, especially against quicker SUVs if you drive them, but this car does shine off-road with exceptional capability and stability on those like rocks and steeper inclines, resisting tipping over due to the hefty build as well. It features a 4-speed gearbox with an all-wheel drive configuration, and it also draws design inspiration from the second generation Jeep Cherokee. Notably, it excels in rock crawling, similar to the Anis Helion we reviewed on the channel a couple weeks ago, but it operates slightly at a slower pace here, so it's still a reliable but also adventurous companion for those rugged terrains in the northern regions of the Los Santos, and I recommend you buy it this week. After that, we have the Hijack Rustin, also at Premium Deluxe Motorsport. This car has a quick acceleration, it's really agile around those corners, and it's also a sturdy choice for free mode activities, surprisingly resilient in collisions for its lightweight class, and that's why I recommend it. However, the performance in races is definitely going to be hampered here by its insufficient traction in those corners. Additionally, its open top design is also going to increase your vulnerability to gunfire because you lack any form of roof protection for your character as well as the passenger riding beside you. It's styled after the Vol 05, and the Rustin's design embraces a lightweight open top track aesthetic, so if you like it, get it, and it also nods to that real-life Mexican inspired origin that this car is based on. Moving on to number 7, we have the Western Cliffhanger, also at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport. This is a bike in the game that excels in speed and handling, making it a strong contender in races as well, like many of these other cars here today, and it even stands toe-to-toe with the Gargoyle. It effortlessly performs wheelies at high speeds of up to 125 miles an hour, and it also can achieve long distance stoppies if you want it to. It's inspired by the Harley Davidson XR750, and it has design and function echoing the iconic racing motorcycle there, sporting a chopper-like look with rugged off-road tires. It also reminds me of one of those like newer trial bikes you'll see out there, so in my opinion, the Cliffhanger combines nice aesthetics with performance that's suitable for enthusiasts of classic racing bikes. And lastly, for number 8, we have the Western Rat Bike, also at Premium Deluxe Motorsport. Despite its distressed appearance, this bike does perform similarly to the Wolfsbane here, just for comparison, so you get offered average speed and a somewhat limited turning radius. This is a 5-speed bike with a top speed of 124 miles an hour, and you get a nice distinctive loud engine tone like the Zombie, and then in terms of performance, again, very similar to the Wolfsbane in terms of weight, top speed, and acceleration. And this bike is based, in my opinion, I think, from what I can tell, off the Harley Davidson KKF14. So with that said, that's going to wrap up my showcase of the 8 vehicles reintroduced to GTA Online for a limited time with this week's GTA 5 Online update. As mentioned, there are standout choices like the Anis S80RR, the Sterling GT, the Ferrari Cheetah, as well as the Seminal Frontier, each catering to different vehicular tastes and preferences, and while some are going to cater to more niche audiences in the game given their unique characteristics, I think the rarity and uniqueness of these temporarily returned vehicles all make them a valuable addition to any collection in the game, especially because this game has been thriving for over a decade here, so that's pretty impressive to see some of these return, and they're definitely worth taking advantage of while you can. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it, and of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best GTA Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at Hazardous HDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next GTA Online video tomorrow. Adios, amigos.